Alright, y'all, it's your man, y'all. I'm in here today to deal with a sensitive, sad, just tragic situation, and that in the death of little Shai Davis. Situation goes just like this. Dad raising little girl, sees mom doing better with her life, lets the little girl go back to live with the mom. Mom then just does some old bullshit, and the little girl winds up dead. Basically, this is the story that I'm dealing with, and me, with the kind of person I am, I'm not normally a sad style person, but when I hear about shit like this right here against a kid, any crimes against a kid, especially something like this, I mean, that shit, it breaks my fucking heart to the core. Like I can't fathom how a person could do some shit like this. This is happening in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Shaniya Davis, again, she's a 5-year-old little girl. Mother, taking her to prostitute her out. I don't know whether it's for drugs. The story's still being unfolded as we speak, but I mean, I can't deal with shit like this, yo. And it pisses me the fuck off because shit like this is actually happening where, you have, this is trafficking of human beings. And this little girl is 5, and this is her mother that did this. This ain't a complete stranger that abducted her. This is the woman that gave birth to her that's doing this. I can only imagine what's going through the dad's head, as he was the one that was raising her, and to give the mother another chance, and for the mother to take the chance and not just fuck it up, to have the child be killed. And they have the mom who's in jail, and the accomplice, whoever the nigga was that was with her, who actually took the kid, he's in jail. And I know the dad is somewhere fucking going crazy. I seen him on TV doing the interview, and he's just bawling, crying. I mean, I can only imagine that could be constant. I wouldn't be able to do nothing but that, because I'm a father myself, and I can't even imagine what I would do in his situation. Like, I can't even imagine. I can only see me going to post bail for the mother and for the dude, and offing both of the motherfuckers at the police station. That's me. That's what I would do. And I would go down for that. That would be me, because I wouldn't have no choice. I couldn't think of. There's no way I could be anything but that. I would off these motherfuckers. I personally don't believe due process, trials, and all this shit. That bitch needs to die immediately. Like, I don't even feel like, because she's not showing no remorse for this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I come across a couple people that said some shit like, well, it's the dad's fault. He shouldn't let her go live in that environment. But the dad was just trying to let the mom get back in touch with with the daughter. I mean, that's anybody will give a person a fucking chance to do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't expect the fucking mother of this child to do something. That little girl was precious, y'all. I don't know whether y'all seen this picture. This little girl was precious. You don't expect a motherfucker to have the capability to do nothing like that to their own fucking child. You can't call that. There's nothing he could have. I mean, I know he's regretting. He probably holding himself responsible, but you can't call that. That was a random act of fucking what the fuck. That's all that was. And that shit makes me sad. My heart goes out to him, to his whole family, to anybody that knew the little girl, anybody that knew the little girl in passing, in any kind of way. My heart goes out to him. I know that shit has to be painful. I can, just thinking about it, if it happened to me earlier, broke me down. It broke me down. Like, there's nothing. That shit broke me the fuck down. I know everybody with kids that's actually good parents, that actually take care of their kids. Is this shit is just. Yo, appreciate what the fuck you have going on with you. Thank God for every day that your kids are safe. Every day that you be able to go, put them in the bed, put them to sleep. Thank God that you can do that, because don't take that shit for granted, yo. Do not ever take the life of your child for granted. This shit's happening. And as far as this trafficking thing goes, I don't know what the fuck kind of people offers up a kid at 5 to prostitution. Who the fuck is wanting a 5-year-old to? Who wants that? Like what sick motherfucker is actually requesting a 5-year-old that's what the fuck he want to do? Like I can't even. The motherfucker is getting sick out here, man. It's really getting fucking sick. It's getting terrible, and I just everybody involved should die. I mean, I don't have no mercy for, no sympathy, no. Oh my God! Like if she comes out and says she's sorry, like I don't have any sympathy for her at all. And it's happening. I'm right here. I'm in Greensboro, North Carolina. You don't know by now. This happened in Fayetteville. This is hours of change up the street. This up the street around the corner now. This is right here where you at. You know what I'm saying? And I can't believe shit like this is even happening in North Carolina. Human trafficking. This happening to this little girl. I can't believe it. It's done blew me completely and broke me the fuck down. Broke my heart hearing about this shit. And again, condolences to the family. Shaniya Davis, I'm sure she's in a much better place. I hate it had to happen. She ain't had time to live yet. You know what I'm saying? And to see the pictures of her and this grown ass man holding her in this grown ass man holding her in his fucking arms, carrying her on the elevator. That shit broke me the fuck down, man. I don't know what I would do, you know, and you know, it just makes me sad. And that's all I'm gonna say about this whole thing. Rest in peace to her. Death to these other motherfuckers. The father, you know, I shout out to you for being the kind of fucking father you apparently were. Shout out to him for that. And it ain't your fault. If that's anybody that believes this shit is his fault, slap the shit out of yourself. There's no way he could have known this was gonna happen. You don't calculate a mother doing this to their daughter. I mean, it doesn't happen. It's unreal. I know shit's happening out here where people are trading their kids off in for sex, but you don't fathom something like this. And I'm sure he didn't. I'm sure he didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm positive he did. He seemed like he was a good dad. Watching him break down, I mean, like I said, I'm done. Y'all, you know, kiss y'all kids. Kiss them. If you tell them you love them, kiss them, appreciate them. And you just never know out here. It's getting real fucking stupid. It's getting real rough. And this shit is right here. It's hitting right close to the house now. And she was black. The mother was black. Now, that might not. I'm not saying that, you know, this just ain't black community type shit right here. This is different. This is got a completely different feel to it because she is a black. This is a black mother. It got a completely different feel to it with abductions and prostitution. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all hold it down. It was your it's your man's in there, man. I can't say nothing else. Rest in peace, Shaniya Davis.